Hey guys, I'm the 50s Kid. This is an E90 BMW, and in this video I'm going to show you how to change out an air vent on the passenger side. The one I have is broken. This little thing is just broken off, so I grabbed one from the junkyard because I didn't feel like spending $120 on a brand new one. I'm just going to show you how to pop it in. It's super easy. So let's get started. So this is the air vent in question. It's basically the little thingy broke off in there. You see that? Broke off in there, and there ain't no fixing it, so we just got to replace it. It's pretty simple. We basically have to pop off this entire piece of trim all the way across. The whole thing just kind of pops out. There's an electrical connector on this, an electrical connector on that, and we should be able to pop this off the back of it. So all you do is you need like a non-marring plastic trim tool thing, and you kind of just see if we can pop that out like that. Just pry it out. I don't even think we need to go any farther than that. Do we? I don't remember if there's a screw on it or yeah, there is no screw. There's no screw, but we are going to need to pop this all the way out just because we need to kind of gingerly oops, my light fell. We need to sort of gingerly pry the thing off the back of it, the existing vent. So I'm going to take this, pull this sort of out, and let me unclip this a little bit. Let me situate you guys. Okay, that's easier for me. So I'm just going to pull that connector out, and I believe this one should pull out as well. Yeah. So that one pulls out too, and then this one, let's see, that one you just squeeze the sides. You just squeeze the sides here, boom, boom, and that will come right out as well. Now we got it out. Okay, let me set this up and show you guys. So you can see that the edge right here is inside some grooves, so we actually have to take it off from this side, and it's also got some clips on there as well. If I'm not mistaken, some clips on the bottom, but those ones should be fairly easy to do. So here, we should have one clip right here. So let's kind of unclip that. And we have some clips up here. See, I don't care if I break the old one. I definitely didn't want to break the one I pulled out of the junkyard, so I did this really gingerly. But you don't want to break anything on your piece of trim. You definitely don't want to do that. So use your pry tool. We'll pry up over that, like that. Boom, it's out of there. Super easy. Now we'll take our new one, and we'll just pop it right in. So it just goes in right there, and then that snaps in. And it snaps in just like that. Now this needs to snap in there. So those two little things need to snap in there. And that is it, man. Now, the old one had some foam on the end of it. You can see this one's deteriorated right here. And I kind of just scraped it off of this one and eventually got the goo off and everything. And I was intending to go to Home Depot and just buy some foam to put around this, and I forgot to. Not a big deal. You saw how easy it was to kind of pop out of there. So if I remember, I'll go and I'll get some new foam. It doesn't have to be super thick, but for right now, for the purposes of this video and for the purposes of me getting my air vent back, we're just going to pop this right back in. So guys, I'm sure you heard that snap when I first popped this thing off. Turns out I broke one of the little ears in here off, and this little spike kind of wasn't staying in there anymore. So I just glued it back in, super glued it with basically super glue and accelerator. Just it bonds the thing in like 6 seconds. It's great. It's a great stuff to use. So hopefully that will help us hold this thing back in place, because otherwise it's going to be floppy once I put it in. It's just not going to work without that holding in there like that. And here is the fun part, reconnecting our wires. Okay, I got that one in. Sorry, I am blocking the light. I know it. And you guys can't even see anything. Hey, there we go. So I got that one in. Now we'll get this one in. Let's feel for where it goes. The little connector's sticking out a little bit. Boom, there we go. And then this one up here. for our start button. That's a super important button. And now we just reinstall our trim. All you do is push. So it looks like my repair is holding nicely. This is nice and stiff. It's not all floppy. And I now have this vent back. Hey, I'm super happy. So there you go. You know, I always leave my mistakes in these videos, guys, because I want you to know what to look out for. So definitely be cautious when you're pulling this thing out. Go slow, slower than I did. Use 2 hands. Don't try to film while you're doing it. I think that contributed to the cause of the damage. Anyway, so there you go, guys. This is an easy DIY as long as you're more careful than I was. So make sure you're extra cautious when you're pulling that trim out, and it's super easy to change over. I hope this video helped somebody out. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more. I'm the 50s Kid. Thanks a lot for watching.